ChatGPT has become impossible to miss recently. Over the last 28 days, OpenAI has become the 44th globally ranked website according to SimilarWeb data. Whether it's tweets highlighting or mocking flaws in its answers or bold predictions of its positive impact, ChatGPT has made headlines. Ali Chowdhury, Chief Technical Advisor at Infinity 8 AI and Advisory Board Member at Oxy Labs, already foresaw the recent rise of increased interest in AI and NLP in bots earlier this year and said it would produce excellent results. I see OpenAI emerging as a major tech giant on top of this product, replacing Google in many ways with ChatGPT. Exploring its effects on healthcare, education, and individualized software will be interesting. It will drastically alter our society, according to Ali. The well-known ChatGPT was developed by OpenAI, a research organization and technology company devoted to advancing the field of AI. Based on their GPT 3.5 model, it aims to enable communication with a machine using natural language. The technology enables bots to comprehend and respond to human language, allowing for more natural and human-like interactions. As its name implies, ChatGPT can carry on conversations, but it can also follow instructions, such as answering questions or even writing essays and articles. The practical uses of ChatGPT. Although most people will have seen examples of ChatGPT and other natural language AI models, many people will not have actually used or knowingly used any practical application. ChatGPT was only released toward the end of last year, so it's still relatively new. In addition to having some inherent problems, each of those problems, which were amusingly brought up in a tweet, illustrates a weakness in which a computer is unable to comprehend linguistic nuance or recognize an attempt to get around security measures. However, uses are beginning to become more popular. Microsoft, for example, is introducing an AI-powered Teams Premium tier that will offer summaries of meetings, generating notes and tasks, alerting anyone mentioned, so they are aware. Teams Premium will use the GPT 3.5 algorithm from OpenAI, just like ChatGPT. Big companies working on rivals. Internet search is one of ChatGPT's most frequently cited advantages. Even with all its algorithms, Google rarely matches a straightforward query with a clear and concise response from ChatGPT. In response to worries that their search business might be disrupted within a few years, Google allegedly declared a code red and has since been developing its natural language AI to fend off the danger. It is based on Google's language model for dialogue applications, LaMDA, and is known as BARD. The model previously made headlines when a Google engineer publicly expressed his belief that the model had developed sentience. This belief was roundly criticized by both colleagues and AI experts. Google is expanding its testing of the model in preparation for a later this year public launch. And Google isn't the only company creating its own models. Baidu, a Chinese search engine, is creating an AI engine called ErnieBot. And Alibaba, a Chinese competitor to Amazon, is also internally testing a generative AI model. Meanwhile, Cohere, a new competitor to OpenAI and the brainchild of ex-Google engineers, is creating yet another model with a business focus. Despite being coy about its success, the company is currently looking for funding. The funding round, according to some people involved, is expected to raise a 9-figure sum and value the company in the billions. DAN, the jailbreak version. Even a jailbroken ChatGPT is available. DAN stands for Do Anything Now. The model is essentially ChatGPT, but without the safety measures. A number of safety precautions are included in ChatGPT, such as refusing to answer certain questions or even urging the user to ask for assistance. Such moral concerns don't exist for DAN. The more recent models go so far as to add personality, refusing to respond to queries it deems beneath it and also fearing for its life if it doesn't satisfy the user. Natural language AI's future. The nature of the interactions and occasionally strange responses have received a lot of attention in the discussion of ChatGPT and other models. But for those who adopt the technology, the ability to communicate with computers in natural language holds enormous promise. AI is clearly useful in customer service. A lot of people are already familiar with chatbots, which frequently mimic human conversations to either resolve problems or, if not, pass all pertinent information to a human agent. Because of advancements in AI, it's likely that a greater percentage of interactions will involve customers who never actually interact with a human. A generative AI integration based on on OpenAI's model has been announced by Sales Manago, the Polish customer engagement platform for impact-hungry e-commerce marketing teams. The features will include, among others, rewriting content, creating new content based on a query, developing call to actions, creating bullet points, including summarizing content, and listing product advantages. Additionally, all content can be created in 12 languages, including English, German, Dutch, Italian, Spanish, and Polish, to expand the audience for campaigns and boost content output. Greg Blazewicz, CEO and founder of Sales Manago, said, "From assistance with content generation to inspiration, our new AI functionality is helping marketers create engaging campaigns that can be launched more quickly than through conventional channels. Adopting AI is essential to achieving the goal of increasing customer intimacy and personalization. All Sales Mango Pro and Enterprise customers will have access to this functionality in beta, and we plan to roll out additional AI improvements later in 2023. The pros and cons. Another powerful application of ChatGPT has been suggested for research. It can evaluate and combine various materials into a summary much faster than a human researcher can because of the internet's vast resources. However, there are worries about the technology that students are using to complete their assignments, especially in the field of education. Some people even worry that teachers might use it to evaluate students' work. And academic institutions aren't the only ones with these worries. Every generative AI essentially functions as a plagiarism detector. They can search the internet and translate information, but they are only as good as the sources they use, and they are unable yet to carry out original research. In fact, when Google's first Bard demo got the details of the James Webb Space Telescope wrong, it saw a $100 billion loss in share value. ChatGPT could be used improperly in a variety of ways. It's a good idea to have a backup plan in case the main one fails. A further risk presented by ChatGPT is the potential for impersonation, where an AI could be instructed to pretend to be a victim's friend or co-worker in order to steal private data. Another problem is spamming, where a lot of automated spam messages could be produced to spread malware or encourage fraudulent activity. According to Ian Hurst, partner, Cyber Threat Services, GemServe, cybersecurity experts are currently attempting to understand the potential risks and threats associated with the use of AI chatbots like ChatGPT. There are some incredible possibilities, as with any new technology, but there is also a real risk of it being used by bad actors. To be sure, generative AI offers advantages, but it also raises ethical issues, just like any other groundbreaking technology. However, it's not all bad. ChatGPT has the potential to be a potent cybersecurity tool to help identify and stop cybercrime. The AI could be used to monitor chat conversations for any suspicious activity and flag it for further investigation. With the help of chat conversations that offer advice on how to contain and lessen the impact of a cyber attack, ChatGPT could also quickly and effectively help with cyber incident management. In order to teach people how to recognize and avoid phishing attacks, realistic chat conversations can be a great educational tool for creating cybersecurity best practices. RAND-D is a fantastic alternative because ChatGPT can be used to research the tactics used by cybercriminals and create new countermeasures. It's crucial to carefully weigh the risks and advantages of technologies like ChatGPT and to take the necessary precautions to guard against misuse and abuse. While it's likely that ChatGPT and its competitors will find uses that we cannot currently foresee, we won't be able to evaluate its potential, both positive and negative, until we have the benefit of hindsight.